So there has been an official announcement that has stated there will be a new Dragon Ball movie coming out in the year 2022. And I am so excited for it. I cannot wait for it. So we are definitely getting a movie. It's been confirmed on the website. We haven't got much details about it at this point in time. But however, we do know that it's going to be a mysterious character that's going to have a big influence in this film. The look of the film is going to be brilliant and new and refreshing. So I'm excited for that. But in this video, I'm going to go in, I'm going to give you 5 theories or speculations that I think could this movie be potentially about. Because that's the big question. Who is this mysterious character? Is it one we already know? Is it going to be a completely different character? And what is this story going to revolve around? And what would I like to see? So I'm going to give you guys 5 of mine. But in the comments below, let me know your predictions and speculations and who you want to see in this film and what you want it to be about. Smash it down below, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let's jump into this video right now. Morocc! Could it be adapted into a film? Now, there are some issues that I have about the Morocc being a film. Mainly because there's so much story to cram all that arc into one big movie, I don't think would work. However, some people are speculating that this could be a part 1. So we're going to do the Morocc in 2 movies. Because if you guys have been reading up and catching up with the manga, you will know that our heroes go to planet Namek to fight Moro and they end up losing. So it's going to be sort of like an Avengers Infinity War sort of story where they go in, they think they're going to beat this big bad guy, and they actually end up losing, and our heroes in Goku and Vegeta are left for dead at Namek. And that's going to be the whole centric of the first film, is going to be that. And then we're going to pick up on part 2, where they come back stronger than ever with their new techniques, with mastering Ultra Instinct and taking out Moro. That is one theory that I could see happening. I mean, adapting them both into two stories would work. I don't think you can cram the Morocc into one film. Now, this is probably the most unlikely, I think, of them doing this 2-part. But it is one of those ones where I think I can see them doing this. And it'll be interesting to see. But I would personally leave the Morocc to a whole season, because I think there's just so much story. But I'll be there in the front row. So number 5 is going to be the Morocc is adapted into 2 movies. Baby! Now, if you guys have watched GT, you know all about Baby. And I really like the concept of Baby, and I love Baby's design. I just love Baby as a character. He is a Sephorian, and we know about the Saiyan and Sephorian war that went on in the previous times before Goku and Vegeta were alive. Even Bardock and King Vegeta. Now, we know about the story about the Sephorians, and having Baby in GT was quite refreshing. It was something unique, something different. The revenge story. Could Toriyama reboot Baby and put him into a film? I'm down for that. I am down. But my biggest thing I don't want to see them do is make Baby Vegeta. Vegeta's been overtaken too many times and stuff like that. Don't make him take over Vegeta's body anymore. But I would be very interested to see how Toriyama could incorporate a Sephorian storyline that could be quite good. I mean, we saw what he did with Broly. Why not? Why can't he do that with Baby? And there's so much lore we can expound upon and explore amongst the Baby character and what happened in the past life. That would be interesting, and I would love to see that. And I think there is a possibility we could get that. Maybe Super Saiyan 4 as well? I mean, if it was me, Super Saiyan 4, I'd leave that to Universe 6 Saiyans, but hey, Gohan, maybe? Could Gohan be the mysterious character? I don't know. But I think having Baby come back, and you've already got the 3 Saiyans there, Broly, Goku, and Vegeta, could make for an interesting story that I would be down for. So number 4, that I think is the, well, this is number 4 most likely, is Baby. Could we see Baby on the big screen? Janemba is my number 3. Now, there's so much that I have to unpack about Janemba. First of all, I think Janemba is an absolutely fantastic character. He looks so cool. There is so much you can do with this character. He's made up about all the evil souls and evil demonic beans and stuff like that. If you've watched the Fusion Reborn movie, you know his story. There is so much you can do with Janemba. Toriyama could take Janemba and reboot him in a fantastic way. How would he do that? The Demon Realm. Have Janemba be a part of the Demon Realm and explore the Demon Realm a lot more. There's so much stuff you can do with the Demon Realm. It's such an interesting concept. Having Janemba come out of the demon world to wreak havoc. Have him have a great motive. Because granted, in the movie, he doesn't really have a motive. But you can retcon that and make him a more interesting character where we understand why he's trying to do what he's doing. Have this whole storyline of maybe demons and angels, and like the angels casted down Janemba down into there. I don't know, maybe the god of destructions put him down in the demon realm. I don't know, but you can come up with so much stuff regarding Janemba. He's such a cool character to waste. And I think rebooting him would be quite a cool story, and then you can do so much more with him. So I'm down for that. Number 3, Janemba. Planet Sadala. Now, this has been teased so much. Us Dragon Ball fans have been wanting to see Vegeta and Goku go to Universe 6 and interact with the Sand, and we want to know who the Sand King is and everything about them. There is so much story to be told. It's been hinted right from when Vegeta first met Kaba and started to train him. Then we get to the Tournament of Power. Goku meets Khalifa and Kale. Kaba and Vegeta had that exchange again where Vegeta tells him, I'm gonna save you guys, I'm gonna win this, wish you all back. He's the mentor to Kaba. There is so much to be told about this. We have been wanting this, and I think this would be a perfect film that you could do. A side story where they go off between the end of Broly and towards, what's it called? Now I'm forgetting the one. The Morocc. In between that time period, they could go over to Universe 6 and have, what I would really like is have Goku and Vegeta be the mentors of Kaba, Khalifa, and Kale. Like, mentor them. Maybe they transform into Super Saiyan 4. Rather than have the god powers that Goku and Vegeta do, they get Super Saiyan 4, which would make it more unique to their side of the universe, which would be great. And, you know, you have Frost over there. Could he be the villain of the film? There's just so many things you could do with Planet Sadala that I think would be fantastic to see on a film. We all want it. We've all been having it teased to us, and we just want to see them interact. So my number 2 is Planet Sadala. Cooler. I mean, this is one I think is the most likely. This is what I think is going to happen. Is going to be Cooler. I think Cooler's going to get rebooted, and we're going to get him in this film. Now, I love Cooler. Absolutely loved him. I love the way he looks. He's got a cool ass transformation design in his fourth form, one of the, I don't know, I've lost so many, there's so many transformations, you lose count. I think it's the 4th form, but the one that looks absolutely mean and beast. However, you have to retcon him, because the way that I would like him to be written is, there's got to be a way to do it, because if you just have him just appear out of nowhere as Frieza's brother, which is what he is in the film, but our long lost brother, it's kind of like a bit cheap. Where we could do it in so many different ways. Toriyama can do it in many, many ways. For instance, how about this? King Cold banishes, Cooler, to another dimension, to another universe, or something like that, because he's too much of a threat. And he banishes him. Frieza has no idea. This is before Frieza. King Cold does that because Cooler's too much of a threat, too unstable than that, and they send him over to a different universe or banish him to a different timeline. Maybe Beerus and that help him, and Cooler wants revenge on everyone. I don't know. Or you can go down the route where Cooler we get to see more of Frieza's race, and Cooler is actually a guy in a Thanos way, where he's like trying to like take over or something like that, and you have that way, and he gets banished by all of them. They all banish him somewhere else after he mass murders a heap of them. Or you could do, like, the way that I think is the banishment way is sort of like Thor Ragnarok, where Odin banishes Hela because she's getting out of control, and that you could do that sort of storyline and he comes back. Or you can make him a completely different person from Universe 6, or something like that. You could have Cooler over in Universe 6, wreaking havoc, he's pulling the strings behind, or he is like, I don't know, something else. But there's so many things you can do with Cooler. I would love to see Cooler, and yeah, Cooler, I think it's going to be Cooler. I don't know. Cooler's such a popular character, and he's really, really big, and after seeing what they did with Broly, I could see them rebooting Cooler and doing him that way. So I think that's the most likely one. So let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think? What do you think is the most likely this film's going to be? Is it going to be Cooler? Is it going to be Bojack? Is it going to be Android 13, Super Android 13? Is it going to be Cell? I heard rumors that it could be Cell coming back. I don't know, but let me know in the comments below, what are your theories and predictions? No one knows, but let's have some fun speculating, and I want to hear everyone's theories and ideas, so let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.